I want to kind of go back to that Fundora fight because you brought it up, Cordell. It was an entertaining fight while it lasted. You brought the fight to Fundora. What's it like in there with him? Was there anything that surprised you being in there with him, and how do you feel like that fight has made you grow as a fighter, even as a person?
Like you said, bro, while it lasted, I had fun while it lasted. um, bro, to be real, it's there will never be another like fighter who can make me feel like the ring just felt so small. Even though we were in a giant ring, there was a lot of room to move. Like when I came out to the ring, I'm like, oh, this is a lot. Like I could use the ring. Um, and he got better. I got to be real. He got better. He got
Mm,
better. He was a lot better than what he was on tape. Against Tim Tszyu and all the previous fights that he had with like Jamonte Clark, Mendoza. He kept giving up his height. He's no longer giving up his height so easy. You're gonna fight to get inside, and then he still is a great inside fighter. And I just happened to be the first guy who had the who had he was practicing his boxing, so then he went against Tim and he fought Tim the second time a lot better. It was just it's not you're never gonna see another person who's 6'6". He's gonna be the only 154 6'6" world champion probably that we ever see. Well, at least in our lifetime that we'll ever see.
who do you even bring in for sparring to spar that guy?
Yeah, we had a guy. He do like bare knuckle boxing and stuff. Who's 6'8". He was
Okay,
a light heavyweight, cruiserweight. So he was heavier than Fundora. So he wasn't really moving as quick as Fundora. And I also kept saying, like, yeah, we could bring in guys who are tall, but if they were as good as Fundora, then they would be world champion too.
correct. The expensive
Right.
sparring.
Right. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
So I know the height's a big thing, but what about like maybe his how would you describe his power or his punches when he touched you? What did it feel like, and how was it different than, let's say, other guys you fought?
Oh, he's powerful. He's powerful. I wouldn't call him the most powerful puncher I fought. Even though I got stopped. There, he's his left hand, man. His left hand got real good power, real good power. He's a power puncher. Both hands. He better with his left hand though. Um, his right hand is gotten better. It's just like it's very active. It's an active lead hand. So he kind of places you in places you don't really want to go, or you're fighting to
Mm.
get around it. So he became a better fighter. If I had to fight him again, I will fight totally different because I fought based on what I knew before.
Yeah.
So now I ain't gonna lie, bro. If they let me run it back, like I get that chance to run it back, I'm just going straight in. Like it's either me or you. Like
That's it.
we sending it. It's up. Like round so ding. That's
Yeah,
it.
you're gonna turn it
That's
into a
it.
street fight.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's it. It's one way. So only if somebody get knocked out, we gotta. That's the only way.
Okay. Well, I know you sparred Jaron Ennis too, Cordell. How
Yeah.
how 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 would you say Jaron Ennis is how is he different from Fundora in the ring? Like what do both those guys do in the ring that we on the outside can't see?
Uh, for Boots, he's very sharp. Boots is a very sharp fighter, and I know like you could say that about a lot of fighters, like they're sharp, but there's not too many people who are like sharp with their punches, sharp with their defense,
Hmm.
sharp with their movements. He makes very sharp, precise steps, movements. He he was born to do this. He's like another fighter who was born to be a fighter, and you could tell like he studied his craft. Um, but if you asking me him versus him, yeah, bro,
Yeah,
if that's
that's
what
a,
you go getting at, I'm not picking anybody over Fundora. If that's what you were
they,
leaning towards, I'm not.
well, I was gonna get there eventually, but so you got Fundora over Boots Day fight.
Yeah, I got Fundora. Even though Mendoza beat Fundora, I would still bet on Fundora versus Mendoza. Like
Or yeah, or Boots.
like no, I'm saying like even though Mendoza beat Fundora,
Uh-huh.
I would still bet on Fundora to beat Mendoza. Like even his loss, I would still be like, he gonna like Fundora. Just he's 6'6". He got better. He's using his range. He's using his height. He's boxing. He can still fight inside. Well, it's tough, Like
Do you got him over Boots?
I would have to. I would have to pick
Yeah.
him over. You know what I mean? Like, do I want to? Do I want to? Like, I rock with Boots. I hope Boots ain't mad at me for picking against him. But
Yeah.
like, I just, I just don't. I don't see it. I don't see the. I see him it being a great fight. I'm not saying he gonna just, easy W,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I just don't. I don't see the at 54. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't see anybody
because
beating him at 154.
you mentioned how sharp Boots is and how he has those natural fighting instincts because he was born and bred to do this. That's not enough to overcome that freight train of 6'7" Sebastian Fundora coming
Nah,
forward.
nah. I mean, I just don't see it that way. But that
Okay.
doesn't mean I'm right. That don't mean I'm right.
Yeah.
But it's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Because I've been in the ring with both of them. I've
Yeah.
been
Yeah.
shared the ring with both of them, and I think both of them are tremendous talents. I think they both are like going to be like Hall of Famers. Both of them. I think they both have that type of skill and that talent. So I would love to see that clash between the two of them, but I just don't. I'm going with Fundora. From being in the ring with him and bringing the ring with him, I'm going with the 6'7" guy.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. How about on a basketball game?
I don't know.
Because Boots can hoop a little
I
bit.
don't think I don't think Fundora can hoop, yo. I don't think he can ball, bro. I ain't because if he could ball, he's 6'7", he be in the league, bro.
He be
Nah,
here.
he can't hoop. He can't hoop. I know he's doo-doo at basketball.
Yeah.
He gotta be. He gotta be. You feel me? And Boots ambidextrous, so he might
Yeah.
hit you with the leg with the left hand, the
Yeah,
right hand. You know what I'm
nah,
saying?
I've
So,
seen highlights of Boots play basketball. I don't think Fundora has that kind of coordination for basketball.
nah, he ain't no hooper, bro. If he'll be in the NBA, or he would at
Yeah,
least play some college ball or something.
yeah, no, for sure, for sure. I was